Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going through the top teams for the Doomscourge Dream Realm boss. Contest is again going to be dominating this boss. There are some good contest teams, pay to win, and then also more free to play friendly contest teams, so definitely stay tuned for that. I want to lead it off by talking about one team from No-Contess option, which I need to clarify because in the previous week I didn't exactly show this team formation, but basically if you do not have Florabelle but you do have Aliceth, this is currently the top performing team you can run if you don't have Contest either. Pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left, Aurora Aliceth on the Stellar Bond, Gala in front of Aliceth, and then Damian in the back left with the Star Shower spell. Damian charms do not the most important. I have Rainbow set on Aurora right now, Blast on the Gala important, Sorcery on Twins, and then we have Arcane onto Aliceth with the Star Shower artifact. So I wanted to run this team first and foremost and just show you this team formation. Because for a no contest, no Florabelle team option, this is one of the top performers of today. 341 billion damage. Not bad for no contest and also no Florabelle. Okay, moving on to the next team. We have a team from Aimer and Dodgy Codger. This is going to be a no contest and no Aliceth team, but it does have Florabelle. Now, Florabelle teams, ideally you have Florabelle as Supreme Plus with their skill upgrade. If you don't have her there, you can try the teams, but they're not guaranteed to work, basically. Now, we are going to have blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, only Gala on the Stellar Bond, Florabelle in the upper left. We have Aurora in front of Pink Twin and Valar in the back left with the Star Shower artifact. Now we have the Rainbow Charms, no complete set on Aurora yet. We have the Sorcery on the Twins, Gale onto Florabelle, which are optimal, Blast onto Galahad, and I haven't bothered with Valar Charms yet, but for today you try Blast Charms on Valar, you can try Sorcery Charms if you want to craft them. But there's no guarantee what is a top performer for right now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do a skip run of this team. This one should be better. Because Florabelle is just really good in this boss. 346 billion damage, so for a free-to-play kind of team lineup, no Celestial Hypogean other than Twins, it is a pretty reasonable score performance. Moving on to the next team, we have a team from Aimer and Retsigam. Now, this is very interesting, because this is a Contest solo team without Florabelle. So basically, if you have Contest built up, but you don't have Florabelle built up yet, which I'm sure some new players may be in that situation, this is the team that is going to be the top performer for you. Blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, you have Gala on the Stellar Bond, Damian behind the Gala, and Aurora up front in front of Gala. Contest behind the pink twin, this is with the Star Shower spell. And again, we haven't bothered with the Damian charms, but the other charms are going to be the standard Sorcery on the Twins, Arcane on Contest, Blast onto Galahad, and then the Rainbow charms onto Aurora currently. Let's go ahead and see what we can get with the skip run of this team. New record? Whoa. Whoa, look at that. Rank 1 position, 373 billion damage. No Florabelle, no Aliceth. So Contest is absolutely demolishing this boss. This is crazy because up until now, if you haven't had Florabelle, you cannot compete for top ranks. Now, even without Florabelle, Contest is getting a huge score. That is ridiculous. That is actually insane. 373 billion damage, rank 1 position. I know, my guildmate and then other people maybe haven't crafted the Blast Charms onto Galahad. Of course, otherwise my guildmate would be higher. We would not be rank 1. But this is still crazy. 373 billion damage from a Contest solo without Florabelle even team is really good. Then the next team is a team from the VN server. This is going to be an Aliceth Galahad team combo. This is no Contest and Florabelle. So basically, if you do not have Contest, this is your overall top performing team you can run. Blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, Gala and Aliceth on the Stellar Bond. Aurora in front of Galahad and Florabelle in the back right with the Star Shower spell. We're going to have the charms on the Gale onto Florabelle, Blast onto Galahad, Sorcery on the Twins, Arcane onto Aliceth, and then Rainbow onto Aurora. So we have almost at maximum potential for this team. But you're going to see, this is not even going to do as well as that Contest Damian team. I'm almost sure about it. Actually, I'm not completely sure, but yeah, it is slightly worse than the Contest Damian team, which is crazy. Showing you that Contest Damian is actually outperforming Aliceth Florabelle. That is ridiculous, because Aliceth Florabelle up until now has been the top of Doomscourge meta. Now, don't worry about Aliceth because Aliceth is in the top team along with Contest, but basically it shows you Contest is actually a bit more important compared to Aliceth if you could only pick one. Now we have a team from Merlin. This is really interesting. This is a Contest Florabelle team. So we already saw Contest Damian. Now with Contest Florabelle, this is going to be even better if you have your Florabelle built like, you know, up to Supreme Plus with the skill upgrade. Otherwise, run the Damian team we showed earlier. Pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left, Contest and Gala on the Stellar Bond, Aurora in front of No-Contess and Florabelle behind Galahad with the Star Shower spell. We have the charms on everyone, Blast Galahad, Arcane Contest, Gale Florabelle, Sorcery on the Twins, and then we have Rainbow Aurora set without a complete set for right now. This is going to be one of the top teams of today, and it doesn't even have Aliceth in it. New record, 388 billion damage without even having Aliceth in the team. That is actually ridiculous. Just showing you how strong Contest actually is. You cannot touch the Contest team scores even today, even though we're kind of like, we've just moved into phase 3. And she's creating a big score gap. Okay, now the final team of today, this is Becky's team. This is the top team, but this is the pay-to-win team. It has Contest, it has Aliceth, it has Florabelle, it has basically all the pieces for this Doomscourge boss, the top options. Blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, Gala and Aliceth on the Stellar Bond, Florabelle in front of Galahad, and then you have your Contest in the back right with the Star Shower spell. We have the charms on the Contest, Arcane charms, Blast charms onto Galahad, we have Sorcery on the Twins, Arcane onto Aliceth, and then Gale onto Florabelle. We're going to go ahead and watch this team in its full glory and see the new record we're going to set with this. And just to also explain to you guys, Contest generally, for some of these bosses, is working even at Mythic Plus, working at Supreme, but is best at Supreme Plus. Today is a day, just like it was yesterday in Gloomlaw, where Contest actually is still going to be the top team option, even if you have her at Mythic Plus, plus 10 exclusive equipment. And you know, honestly, even if you have her at Legendary Plus and Lower Ascension, you can try her, because yesterday in Gloomlaw Boss, she was still working at Legendary Plus. Not the overall top team for you, probably you have better options, but basically she is technically still working, and even today is kind of the same. So Contest is doing very well. I'm very proud of her performance, and it's like everything we could have hoped for basically a new support Celestial Hypogean that has been released. So definitely, if you guys are building her up, you're going to be very pleased with yourselves, because it's going to help you a lot for this phase 3 of Endless. And look at that, 393.9 billion damage, but we were so close to 394 billion damage. I think, you know, I have to do some additional runs, try to cap out here. We have basically the maximum potential of this team, because we have charms on everyone. Everyone is crowned. Today was the day I actually crowned my Florabelle, just because, like, she's been dominating pre-Endless and then also Endless Dream for Doomscourge. Like, the Summoner meta is here in full force, and I thought that this is the time to actually, you know, get her into the crown tier. Okay, do we get the 394 billion? We got the 394 billion on our second run, and that is going to be it for today, guys. So hopefully using these teams, you're able to get a top score. If there's any other team that worked for you, you can feel free to share that in the comment section. You can even copy and paste a formation ID from your game into the comment section. Others can try it out, and it might help them out, and that's always much appreciated. So thank you guys all so much for watching. That is going to be it for this video. And if you think about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Firelight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video in a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.